Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
If you want to smoke off mid, just line your crosshair with the edge of this door, aim up to the tip of this building, and slightly run and throw. Smoke will bounce off the right door, the left door, and completely smoke off mid. You can smoke off cat from this corner right here by locating this red dot, locating this fish hook, aiming at the tip of it, jump throwing. Keep in mind this works on 128 tick servers, and if you want this to work on your 64 tick matchmaking servers, you're gonna have to aim at the fish hook and aim to about right here. So yeah. If you want to quickly smoke off long, get in this corner, aim at this gray cap, jump throw, and it'll bounce off the floor, and they'll smoke off long. And by the way, this smoke pops so quick, your teammates can just run straight through and throw their flashes. They can peek. Another way to smoke off long, get in the corner of this car, aim toward at the tip of this lining right here, jump throw, bounce off this wall, and smoke off the off corner. If you want to smoke off cat, if you're doing a slow rush to cat, you'd line up at that lamp, aim at the tip of this wire, and you'll fly over, bounce off the building, and land on the Xbox. However, you may need to tell your teammates to wait for the smoke to pop, because it does take a little bit of time. So, yeah. After you take control of long, you can smoke off CT by lining up at this rock, aiming kind of towards the corner, then aiming at the tip of this wire and in between that wire.
I'm throwing smoke.
They'll fly over, land in this box, and smoke off CT. You can smoke off CT by aiming at this corner and aiming just below the brick. It'll bounce off, it'll land right over here, so your teammates can cross. And be aware of this gap, you may want to jump over, so no one object CT will pick you. You can smoke off cat by aiming just at the corner of this window right here, and running and throwing. Bounce off the wall, bounce off the scaffolding, and smoke off cat. You may want to be aware of any T's over here. If you want to smoke off Xbox from lower, just run until you stop at this box, aim at the middle of Xbox, and throw. Smoke off cat, so you can continue with the mid rush. You can smoke off CT from Xbox by getting in this corner, aiming at the top of this window, and throwing, and it'll land straight into CT. You can carry on with your mid to B rush. You can smoke off CT by getting to this corner, aiming where these two lines intersect, and aiming right here. I'll bounce off the skybox and land straight into CT. However, you may want to watch out because it does leave this small gap over here, but as long as none of your teammates are coming from long, they should be fine. You can smoke off anyone goose by aiming at this line, and throwing. And sometimes you'll also be able to smoke off the guy box, but other times it may land just a little off, so be careful of that. From mid to B, you can smoke off anyone trying to watch from over in this area by getting in this corner and lining up with this blood part, aiming all the way up to the lamppost, throwing, bounce off this box, and perfectly smoked off. So if this guy window gets overrun, you won't be able to watch tunnels. You can smoke off anyone plat with an op just by getting to this corner, aiming straight where the arrow is pointing, going up a little.
Smoke!
Throw, bounce off this box, and smoke them off. You can smoke anyone in tunnels by lining up between this truck and the scaffolding, and aiming right below the lamp vent.
Smoke!
And it'll fly all the way over, bounce off the floor, and then straight into this. You can smoke off anyone's car by getting between this crack and aiming to where the left and the upper part of your crosshair are lining up. To the left a little, and throw. It'll bounce off the floor and land straight here. So the guy car can't see doors or window. However, he will have this small gap, which anyone in tunnels can just get a flash.
Throwing a
Flash
flashbang!
out by doing this. So yeah. Or they can come around this box. So in a video I saw this molly where a guy lined up right here and he threw it right here. And it blocked off everybody cat. Or they would just have to run through the molly. But you can I figured out you can also use this as a smoke.
Smoke!
So yeah, you can use it as smoke and block off everybody cat. To smoke off long doors from CT, you're gonna line up in between these two cars and do this and go in between the wires. They'll fly over, bounce off the roof, and land indoors. You can also combine that smoke with this hot flash for any aggressive T's rushing. Now I'm going to show you some one-way smokes. To one-way smoke B, so you can peek it as a CT. You're going to line your crosshair out with the edge of the shadow. You're going to aim at the top of this dome to this tree in the background.
I'm throwing smoke!
You'll land on the stairs, and you can peek this and clearly see your enemies, while anyone in tons won't be able to see you. To counter this smoke, you're going to want to get in this corner and be tons. You want to aim in the middle of this tile right here.
Smoke!
Bounce off the wall. And you can peek anyone over there. You can peek the op over here. So, this is really good smoke. To smoke cat, so you can see the up corner. You want to locate this dot and keep going until you stop. Put your crosshair at the corner of this.
I'm throwing smoke!
Throw. Bounce off, get on there. So then you'll be able to see anyone on the up corner. Kill them. But anyone over here won't be able to see you. For the last one-way smoke, you have the obvious corner. You're gonna click first click and right click, and you're gonna aim right here. Just make sure it lands in the corner. You can crouch and see it. But anyone over here, you'll see you.